Hi, it's Rhea and welcome back to my channel. I'm currently on day 7 of Brisbane quarantine, so at the Rydges Fortitude Valley. And this morning they've given fresh linens and I've just made the bed. So I thought it would be good to clean the room today and give you a tour. So yeah, I just cleaned the room for the tour. So let's start. First, I'll be giving you a peek of what was it like when I arrived. So check this out. Upon entering the room, the first thing you'll see is the workstation. But before we go there, let's head over to the restroom first. So with the restroom, so I've got nothing unusual. So got the shower. I've got this little laundry station. So I've got the hangers in here. So this is from the hotel and the hanger would clip, so I brought that from the Philippines. This is with the laundry. I prepared for this. And then with the restroom, so they've got amenities right here. They're giving you shower cup, soap, body wash, shampoo, conditioner, body lotion. So I've got here dishwashing liquid, so I brought this from the Philippines, and also sponge. So I'm a bit prepared for this thing, and also brought a small cloth so I can wipe the surfaces. They do provide you with cleaning materials, so like this dishwashing liquid, which I'll show you later. But for me, so I am used to using sponge, so glad I brought those in. Towels, they give you towels every 3 days, and then I've just got a few things in there for skincare and stuff. So I use these for my laundry. So they come in little packets in the Philippines, so laundry detergent and fabric conditioner. Very handy. A few bits and pieces there. Towel is from the hotel, and hello to the Philippines. So I've got a tabo. So it's a dipper. So as you can see, in Australia, they don't have a bidet installed in the toilet. And coming from the Philippines, this is a very handy tool. Okay, so let's leave it there and move on to the counter. So they've got a kitchenette here. So again, this is another cloth that I use to wipe the counter. So what's from the hotel? So from the hotel, they've got a kettle. So this is the only cooking tool that you have in the hotel. So they've got the kettle. And the cupboard includes cups, saucers. They've got coffee packets from Moccona and some chocolate drink and tea bags and variety of sugar. As for myself, I haven't tried the chocolate powder, but this morning I requested for some more because there was only one. There's only one packet here, so I asked reception for more packets and they gave me 6. They're really nice. I also asked for dishwashing liquid and sponge. So they don't have a sponge, but they have this cleaning cloth. So I do prefer the sponge, so I've just kept these in here for additional supplies. As for the coffee, so I was mentioning, so I haven't tried it. I've tried this before on my previous trips to Australia, but for this quarantine, I brought my own coffee because I haven't been drinking instant coffee for quite a while now. So I've got coffee beans. This was in a fresh pack when I brought it. It's 250 grams, and now I think I consumed half of it already in a week. I took one of the clips from the hanger so I can in a way seal it. For my coffee, for my daily coffee, I use those beans. I grind them up every morning. Shout out to Isabel, so thank you. So this was a Christmas gift from her. For my coffee, so previously I'm using this drip bag. So it's a drip bag. You can put the coffee grounds in there, and then just put it in your mug like this. Yep, and then you'll let it drip. But then my sister gave me a present for my birthday, which is this one, AeroPress. So I'll shoot a video one of these days on how to use it. But this is very handy and gives me a great coffee every morning or afternoon or evening. So I have coffee 3 times a day, at times, at least 2. So at least 2. And then for my coffee, I use milk. So I've just finished 1 liter of milk for the week. And then this morning when I asked for chocolate drink, I also asked for milk. They gave me 3. They're really nice at reception. I've got a few snacks in here. These are from my client via care package. So I'll cover that on my week 1 in quarantine video. So I've got roasted cashews. With the Coca-Cola, I think I still have 6 cans, 6 out of 10. So I've only consumed 4 in the first week, which is, I think, a good number. So there's a funny story about all these butters. During one of the days, so I asked reception for an extra bottle of water. And then what came was 5 packets of butter. It's really funny. So I don't blame reception for it. It's just my way of saying it, probably. So I just asked for an extra bottle of water because I'm taking Berocca in the morning every day. So at times I just want to have extra water so I won't be short in supply. Although in Australia they say that you can drink water from the tap. With water from the tap, I use it for my coffee since I'll be heating it up anyway. But for drinking vitamins and just water after meals, so I'm drinking this one. They're pretty generous because all meals comes with a 600 ml bottle. Anyway, so these are treats that came from the meals, the quarantine meals, so I just haven't eaten them all. Crackers, pepper and salt, chocolates. These bars are all from a client. Oh, by the way, there's a Tim Tam in there as well. Yay! Oh, and these are from the breakfast, so I haven't eaten them. So these one comes with milk when they're giving it as a breakfast. So I haven't tried it, so I googled it up earlier, and it's called wheat. I forgot what it's called. Include a photo and a short clip from Google about it. So it's a cereal, whole grain cereal that you eat whole milk, but it normally comes with bread like this one from this morning. Yeah, croissant, and there's a ham and cheese toast earlier as well. So since there's lots of food, I'm not able to finish them, so I'll just keep them there. Below the cupboard is a fridge. So with the fridge, I've now got a bit of supplies. I've got 2 apple juice, 3 orange juice, 1 liquid breakfast, which is just chocolate. Got another milk, Coca-Cola, bottles of water. And this one is an ice cream from today's lunch, so I'll eat that after taking this video. And I've got a bunch of fruits. So there's actually been a lot of fruits. I've been eating fruits, especially bananas. That's easiest to eat. With apples, so I don't eat apple skin or the peelings. So that's why I'm quite lazy at eating it, because I've got no peeler and the only knife I've had is the plastic ones from the meals. But yeah, I'll try to eat them or bring them to the apartment after quarantine. What else? I've got some glasses in here. So wine glasses. So you can actually bring wine if you want to, or ask a friend to drop it to the hotel. They'll give it to you. So my client, my sponsor, actually asked me if I drink wine or do I prefer soft drinks. So I told her that soft drinks would be good because I don't really drink wine, but I didn't expect a 10-pack to be delivered, so that's so sweet. On the other drawer is the safe box, so I don't use it, but yeah, it's there if you need it. And then, so these are just the bags from when they deliver the food. Yeah, I just kept them there instead of throwing it in the garbage. Then this is the green plastic, so they provide it to you at the beginning of your stay. So they give you a roll of black garbage bags where you can put your trash. So they won't pick up your trash if it's not in the black bag. And then they give you a green bag in case you want to assist in recycling. So for all my bottles of water, so I put them in here. And I also have the liter of milk that I've just consumed. And the Coca-Cola cans are all in there as well. So I'm just keeping it there and then saving it all. And I'll leave it here in the room as I go next week. All right, moving on. So the workstation. So the workstation is simply a table and chair, and the lamp. So that's all that's in there upon arrival. So everything on the table is my stuff. So first is the laptop. So I'm an accountant. So long as there's internet connection and laptop, I'll be able to work. So that's a good thing and also a bad thing at times. So my peers will know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I've got the laptop, so I've got a stand in there. That's why it's a bit high. Yep. So it all came from the Philippines, so I brought it with me. With the screen, I brought it too. No kidding. So it's from my client, so they dropped the screen off the hotel on my second day here. And then I've just installed it all and connected it to the laptop using HDMI. They also provided me with a keyboard and a mouse, and they're both wireless, so that's cool. I've actually brought a keyboard with me from the Philippines, but it seems to have been damaged in the flight. Some keys are taking too long to respond, and then with the mouse is so funny because I left it in the Philippines. So I was trying to find my mouse pad, but I can't find it, and I probably got distracted and I totally forgot the mouse on my table at home. Well, other than those things, I've got a headset, so I don't need it that much, but I'm just keeping it there just in case. So the hotel got these power adapter or power board where you can plug your stuff in. So they've got 2 universal ports. Yeah. And then there's one that is Aussie. This one. So that's how an Australian plug looks like. But then I saw on YouTube a tip that it would be good if you can bring a power adapter with you. So like this one. So I've got 2 of these at home. So I brought the smaller one. So it got 4. So you can put in 4 plugs. So based from your home country, so the Philippines is usually this one. So I can plug as many devices as I can without having to rely on the 2 universal sockets and using another adapter. Anyway, anything else other than that from the table? So I've got notebooks in here, so I use this orange one for work and the bigger one for notes to jot down for my vlog. And then I've got pens. Yeah, I love orange. And then I've got a phone with an Australian number in here. Yeah, I've got more snacks. So there's almonds in there and a Pringles hiding, a can of Pringles hiding in the back. So this is my engagement and wedding ring. So I also have this on my table at home. So I've just brought the key holder as well, so I can keep it on my workstation. So my specs. This one is from my mom. So it has a prayer at the back, and it's a ref magnet and a rosary. So the ref magnet, I'm planning to put it on the refrigerator once I'm out of quarantine, so in the apartment. I have a thermometer here with me, so it's one of the last minute purchases I brought in the Philippines. So just wanted to monitor myself while in quarantine and probably afterwards as well. So glad I'm not feeling anything at the moment, not sick, so I'm just waiting for the COVID test to come back. And then yeah, so far so good with the temperature monitoring. I've got here ointment, so it's Lucas Papao. So it's good for burns, minor burns, scalds. Yeah, there. So minor burn, scald, sunburn, gravel rash, cuts and minor open wounds, insect bites, splinters, and nappy rash. So it came from Brisbane, so I've had this for more than a year now. So I'm just putting it there, so just in case I need it for a quick fix for my lips, because it gets dry in quarantine, and I've got some BB powder in here for meetings in case I need to open the camera, and then hand sanitizer and a comb. Okay, so with working from the hotel, it's okay, I'd say, although my back is not fully supported by the chair, but that will do. So sometimes I just grab one of the pillows, so I've got 4 of them, then just use it while working. Okay, moving on. So there's a 50 screen flat-inch TV. So I'm not sure if it's a smart TV, because I think for the week I've only opened it once. But I've checked that there's no Netflix, but you can bring an HDMI cable and then plug your laptop in there, so you can watch your movies on the big screen. Okay. So for the beds, I mentioned I've got 2 big beds. So I changed the linens and can confirm that it's king size. So I've got a king family room. I've just changed the linens for this bed, and that's the one is still freshly made from when I arrived. I've got here some exercise equipment. I'll just shut the window, or anyway, so I'll give you a peek of what I can see from the window. So I'm just not sure if all rooms are like this one we're in. Well, you can't open the window because it's just plain glass. It is plain glass, and then you've got a blind and then a blackout curtain. So yeah, but I'm really glad to be able to get some sun, and I've got a view. A street view. Okay, so I'm just closing the blind so you can see my exercise equipment. So I brought in some stuff from the Philippines. So I've got rope flow. So these 2 were gifts from my sister. So she flow ropes at home, and then she got the ropes from Rope Flow Project. They come in this cute bags, so little bags. This one is thinner than this one because this is supposed to weigh 550 grams, so that's half a kilo, more than half a kilo. And this one I think is just around 250 to 300 or 330 grams. So I'm just using this one because I'm not the best at it yet. And I've got a resistance band. So I've had this for a couple of years now, but not really sure how to use it. Well, I know how to use it, but to use it well is a different thing. And I've got a yoga towel. So I've had this since 2012, I think. Wow, almost 10 years. So I've tried yoga before, but I've stopped doing it. So probably on my 2nd week, I'll find a YouTube video so I can continue the practice. Okay, so yeah. So this is the 2nd bed, and I've got another lamp in here and a table. So here's all the welcome papers from the hotel in Queensland Health. But this table is what I use when I take photos of my meals. What else? So that's about it about the king room. So I've got this chair and a little table. So I've got some papers on the table because I'll be shooting a video later of what to expect when you arrive to Brisbane International Airport. Okay, so just going back to the door, or before that, there's actually a full-size mirror in the room. Hello. So it's good working out from this space because you can see yourself from there and be a little conscious. And yeah, so my backpack is badly located at by the mirror, but yeah, so I'll just put it there in case I need something while working. And just one last thing, so there's another table in here where I've got my accessories, my jewelries, and I've got 2 face masks, because you have to wear a face mask when opening the door. So I've got black or white, so I can pick depending on what I'm wearing. Kidding. So I've used the black one, but I haven't washed it yet, so I'm using this one. Here's another phone that I don't use. I just use it for alarm. And yeah, so as I've mentioned, when you're leaving the door or opening the door, you should always wear a mask. So that includes when you collect your meals, placing rubbish or linen outside your door, and if you are instructed to leave your room. So the only time I was able to take off the mask was when I was tested for COVID. All right, so I think that ends the tour. That took longer than I expected, but yeah. Thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you in the next one.